Well, my passion started with football, or as it's known as soccer in the United States. Yes, I really mean it. I used to spend most of my time in the field playing football, and the dream that I had at that time is to become a player in Manchester United. And for years, I was passionate about it. Definitely, I was shy to tell to people because I thought they would make fun of me. I mean, I was afraid of the feedback that people gonna give me. Are you stupid? A football player? Let me note something here is that I was 8 at that time and I was pretty much happy with my life because I used to play it every day. But as I grew up, things changed. Yes, I still loved soccer and even up to this date, I still enjoy playing it. But that's not what I want to devote my life to. Basically, at that point of my life, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. I wasn't motivated to achieve anything. I was basically living my life until my last years of school, where I discovered something called economics and I just loved it. Finally, I found a purpose in my life and finally I'm motivated. I literally at that age started reading around 3-4 books in economics every month. So the plan was finish the school, go to college, get a bachelor degree in economics, then master's and then PhD in economics. Yes, I really wanted to get a PhD in economics. If you have followed this channel since the beginning, you would realize that I have uploaded a couple of videos about economics when I just started. As I was reading books in economics, I also started reading books in personal development. Books such as The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People or How to Win Friends and Influence People for Dale Carnegie. As I was reading more and more about it, I found a bigger interest in personal development than economics, especially when I started going deeper into it. And on the other hand, economics started getting boring, and that's how I basically found what I'm really passionate about. Now, this doesn't really mean that you have to go through the same process in order to discover your passion. There is a shorter way. The first thing you have to do is that you have to list down what you're most likely interested in. You might not know what you're passionate about, but definitely there are things that you know that you are interested. You might have enjoyed the math when you were in school, for example, or maybe you are very curious to know how softwares or apps work, or you're simply interested in becoming an entrepreneur. Write down 3 things that you are really interested in, and here's what you have to do with each of these things. Take a professional course in each of them. Watching videos on YouTube can give you a background about it, but if you really want to understand it deeper, you have to take a professional course. I know that professional courses can be very expensive, but you can use this website which is called Coursera, where you can find any professional course almost for free in every single topic. These courses might take you weeks to complete them, but they will give you a deeper understanding if you're really interested in this. I have taken multiple courses from here for the last 3 years. Read at least 2 books in each of them. There are people who probably have already achieved what you want to achieve. Those people have made lots of mistakes and learned lots of things on their way to achieve the heights in that field, be it the business, science, whatever. And some of them have written down all that in books. If you're inspired to become an entrepreneur, you just have to read a couple of books to understand what are you going to face on your way to achieve that and what are the best ways to overcome all those challenges. So pick up at least 2 books in each of this field in order to really get to know if that's exactly what you really want. Talk to professionals of that field. If you can find people who already are gurus of that field, then you are really lucky because these are the people who can give you everything you need. They are more valuable than courses or the books because they can directly answer whatever question that could possibly come to your mind. They can clear out any misunderstanding about it. It might take you 6 months or a year to find your passion. Yes, spending a year to find your passion sounds a lot of time, but trust me, it's not. Finding your passion that suits your talent is probably the biggest achievement you can reach in your life. I'm not exaggerating here because once you find it, your life is going to completely change. You will live your life motivated and inspired. Of course, the earlier you discover it, the better it is. But if you discover it later, it's still alright. There is still time to accomplish whatever you really desire. I hope this video helps you to find your passion, and if you have already found it, share with me in the comments below. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.